What's up, guys? It's Mikey from Immortals Inc. We are here with another episode, and I have the TCG Queens in the building today.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
And I got Mo in the building, too. Your boss, Carlos.
He is not the boss of me. Not the boss of me. Not my boss.
He brought some questions today to kind of ask you guys about your room over there and what you guys do.
Great. This is going to be fun.
And for those that don't watch, they basically run the full international shipping room, international and domestic shipping, and just doing orders. How many orders do you get a day? Just first question.
We get about 80 orders a day.
Yeah, so that's a lot of work. I mean, it used to be one person in there doing all the work. Now you guys got a full Avengers level team over there.
That's why I never worked before, because there was one person working the room.
Okay.
But yes, we do have the golden team now. So teamwork is dream work, right, Mo?
Well, what would you guys say your favorite cards are to sort to get started here? Your favorite
Magic.
cards?
I only like Magic. I hate Pokemon's not bad. I hate Card Fight.
Oh, yeah. Card Fight was never fun for me either.
That's terrible.
Why, though? Because it's so sparkly? You can't hardly see the numbers or what?
No, it's the ranking system, the SV0062, and then you got to do the dash marks. Like, when I first started here, that's what I was doing, if you guys don't know that. And that was always a tough one for me, was the card fight.
How many times did you have to tell me what's on the ticket is exactly on the box? Because I'm like, where's the SV whatever? What's on the thing is on, it's exactly on the box. And I'm like, where is it? And then you get it for me, and I'm like, oh my god.
They do run together after a while. You're standing there staring into an abyss of numbers. Like,
it probably gets tough.
Where is it? I know it's here.
Pokemon's not that much greater either for me, unless I'm on a roll and it's going in order. But yeah, that's I'm not Magic. I know Magic.
Old Pokemon sucks too, because you taught me that shadowless stuff. Like, that's tough if you don't catch that. Just those little subtle things like that.
So basically what she's talking about is that all of our cards are in boxes on the wall, and they're all in alphabetical order by set, and who Magic or Pokemon or Card Fight or Yu-Gi-Oh. So that's all. Once you find the box, then you got to get in there, and then like you said, you've got shadowless and all that other stuff. So a lot of times we just mark in the box. We have a divider for shadowless, and which was not there when you were working in that room.
Yeah.
So those are the changes that have been made.
It was a free-for-all.
Organization is the key to success, Mikey.
There we go.
Oh, I like it.
We
might have to put that on the wall.
That's why you hired me.
It is why I hired.
With like big fairy text.
She
big
hired
sparkles.
me, because I'm so picky and organized, and
I kept thinking about it.
You're an OCD freak, basically.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's worse than me.
Okay, so what company has the best artwork then? All together, out of all the cards you guys sort, what do you think? What company has the best artwork, in your opinions?
Pokemon.
Okay. What about you, Mo?
I like the Lorcana.
Oh.
I love those. They're glittery and shiny, and so they're cool.
Our
I like
Tuesday
Lorcana.
people will like
but
that
I like
answer.
this new Magic set we're doing now too.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
So I like
nice
all the
artwork.
cards. Especially the artwork on all the cards are pretty amazing. I feel like the reason I picked Pokemon is because it's the easiest to read. I feel like they're the easiest to read.
I'm just going by the prettiest.
Card Fight. Card Fight is too sparkly. You can't see the numbers, so you have to, or even the words. A lot of times you have to figure magnifying glass. Where's it at? All the time
I use
grabbing
the
it.
magnifying glass every day with my readers. I still need the magnifier to look at numbers, make sure it's the right number.
Magic is okay, but Magic is getting into too much of. What's the new set? What did it just say? We had some kind of foils or whatever, and I said I haven't seen those yet. You were just telling me over there.
Halo foil, mana foil.
When you just said it's a crinkled foil or something, I was like, what is that? I've never even heard of it yet.
Don't tell me they did a new foil. They did a new one?
It's another foil.
Many foil variations.
It's not etched. It was.
It's not foil. It's something I didn't hear of yet.
I don't remember.
It's too fresh. We're just now breaking a box.
Shatter foil?
No, I don't think so. Was it textured? Textured foil or something? maybe. I don't know.
Either way.
Anyway, they're coming out
remember.
with all
I
these
saw it
different
one
types
time.
of surge foils, textured foils. So that's kind of rough in Magic. I think you got to really watch that stuff.
Yep. And I know we've all
Otherwise,
worked.
that would be my second easiest.
Yeah, because I like Magic personally. Magic's got just the best artwork. Their foils are getting out of hand though. It's getting crazy. It's getting way too crazy. Like, how do you know if you don't play? But we've all worked solo here. We've all worked as a team. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer the teamwork or do you prefer the solo work?
I'm going with teamwork.
Me
Solo
too.
work is good so a lot of times always in the past, across in the store, the person working the front would work on cards too and list. You can't do that. You have to be by yourself. So that's the solo part of it, being by yourself, being able to concentrate on what you're doing. But as far as everybody, I need the team. I can't do it without them.
Filling orders, all that stuff, it's way better with the team, with all of us, or at least two, but like you said, listing, when I was listing the one night and I was here by myself, I locked that door and I was jamming. I had the radio up really loud because nobody's in the building.
Yeah.
She's always like, we can't have the radio up too loud.
What
'cause
time were you here till
people are
that night?
Oh, 11 something. Yeah.
But that's the grand part of
It
it.
was loud. I was jamming and I was able to concentrate. I was in a zone and I listed a whole bunch of stuff.
You were in flow state off the rest in peace Ozzy. That's probably what you were jamming, huh?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
probably what you were
Let's
jamming.
not bring up Ozzy right
Don't-
now.
don't make me
We'll start
cry, Mike.
crying.
All right, sorry. Have you ever gone above and beyond for a customer? And do you remember a time you have done something like
I
that?
always go above and beyond for
Always.
customers. Always.
That's just who you are.
I never do not go above and beyond. I do everything I can for a customer, even though sometimes it irritates me and it's probably I'm going above and beyond too much, but I'm going to do it because that customer is going to come back the next time. He's going to buy again. And that's, basically I do that always. I've always done in-store and TCG.
Nice. And what do you think makes our TCG site stand out amongst the others?
Prices.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Yeah. I would say prices because I really don't know any other reason why it would stand out, especially as big as a platform TCG player is.
Yeah, you
So
could just
I
go
don't-
anywhere. You just pick from anywhere, right?
Yeah, so
When
I
you
feel
make
like
it-
prices are
I've
the
never,
key.
like,
And
the-
listing.
Yeah,
I feel like every day we have to list. The more we list, the more customers we get. Feel like it keeps us in the front and center of things when you list daily. My orders will fall if I don't list daily. So
And also just
That's
the way
key.
we do
That's-
too. I don't order, I don't know how other people ship their stuff out, but man, we do a bit to make sure that the cards get there without being bent and mangled and whatever. We don't we're very careful sleeving envelopes.
we're
bigger
still
orders, bubble wrap boxes, whatever.
Yeah.
We're very careful so people get it the way they want it.
Yeah, that's
Not bent.
dealing with this crowd and just anybody who orders something, you want it to be high quality. You don't want it to be
Yeah, if I'm ordering something, I
Right.
know when I get it, I want it to be what I
because
expect.
it's not even just this
you know?
crowd; it's anybody. It's,
So a lot of
it's
times people get
specification.
it and they're like, "Oh, I didn't like this condition. It wasn't, So I'll work with them 100%. And sometimes it involves, giving them back, 15 cents for a card that they paid for, that they're not happy with. But it's price you pay when you sell blind.
Yeah,
Basically, you're selling blind,
yeah. Is there any?
and you're buying blind, so it's a price you pay when you buy blind.
Yeah.
So it's kind of both sides,
Yep.
Somebody that's buying might expect a near mint card to not have one nick on it.
Right.
And somebody who's selling is like, this is a near mint card and it does have a nick.
'Cause
but
it's
it-
near.
Discrepancies
Yeah.
in people's
It's near.
expectations. Yeah. I constantly, that's the roughest part for me, is listing, because if I'm second guessing myself, I go and ask her, because if it's clearly just lightly played, no problem. But if it's on the border, sometimes I have to ask her, would you consider this lightly played or if it's right there if it's definitely moderate, then I'm good. But sometimes I have to ask her, I don't know, what would you
Yeah.
say this is?
And I
Yeah.
think that's,
Sometimes I'm right. Maybe
Most of
very
the times you
rarely
are.
I'm wrong. Very
most of the
rarely.
times you are. Yeah.
Shoot, even I'm
And I think
wrong.
that's a good thing about all of us working together is because we can ask each other's opinion.
Yeah,
for a
multiple
lot of
multiple
stuff.
perspectives.
Yeah, I'll write. If I have to write to a customer, I'll read it out loud to everybody, ask how it sounds, and then they'll put the input. So yeah,
What are some of the biggest challenges you guys face in there?
keeping stuff listed, putting it online, keeping the flow going.
Just
I think.
keeping it, like staying motivated
the
to keep
flow.
doing those orders and keep fulfilling and keep listing.
I mean, I don't even think that's a big obstacle at this point. I think it's more or less. I don't even know. What do you think? I don't think it's.
She's got some. You got
There's
some.
I don't know. You tell me.
I was going
You're
to
new
say
to it.
dealing with your grandma and Lauren all day.
That might be it.
No, for me, the biggest is, like I just said, when I'm trying to figure out, if she's not there, I'm like, man, what, is it moderate? Is it lightly? Is it,
What would
that's
Dee Dee
really-
do?
Yeah. What would Dee Dee do? Oh,
New series coming out.
don't start that. But
Funny.
yeah, dealing with these yahoos all day long. it's
I mean, she's
interesting.
got a point. It is hard to work
I
together.
And finally, where do you want to see this TCG room in 1 year? What would you like to see? Where do you see it in 1 year from now? Whether it's something new in there, whether it's a new singles, whether it's this or that.
Here's where I see it. I see it as a place for our customers to be able to come in and trade cards and be able to get store credit, to get other cards or cash or whatever they want for their cards, but also have a place where you can go and purchase cards from other trades, from other, so it's basically for the customers just to build the community of that room for our customers and bring in trades.
That's the media trained answer right there. That was real media trained.
Was it?
That was great. That was.
Did I do good?
You sounded like an NFL player answering a media question.
I do love the Browns.
Dude wipes, but that's all the questions we had from your guys' boss, Carlos.
He's not my boss.
Not
I
the
don't know why you
boss
keep
of
saying that.
me. Stop it. You're going to make me cuss.
He
No.
Okay.
Carlos knows to stay out of the TCG room.
He does.
Trust me, he knows.
He knows. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions for them, let us know below, and we'll be back with more. We promise.
Thanks for ordering TCG player.
Yep.
from us.
Immortalsinc.com, store tab, TCG player. That's how you get there.